Hey guys, it's Riley Owen. I wanted to do my Rob Schneider collection because I want to talk about Rob Schneider. I've seen some of his stand up. I think it's pretty funny, but I couldn't tell you all the ins and outs of it. And I grew up watching Rob in the many Adam Sandler movies. Of course, we all grew up watching Adam. And I, maybe it was 2 years ago. I got into his films as a leading man. So that's what this is. And then I got into him as a producer and a director. So I guess a writer too. Anyway, Rob Schneider. I like his films. He's actually one of my favorite directors. Which I don't think you'll hear that from anyone else but me. This is Daddy Daughtership. This is his newest film. I remember being excited for this because I heard he was directing it, and of course it's got. Let's see. It's got Adam's wife, doesn't it? Yeah. Here, and we got. Yeah, it's good. He did this with his youngest daughter, and I liked it. I think Rob Schneider became Catholic here, shortly before he filmed this, and you can kind of tell there's more of a focus on family and whatnot. This was not really a great film, but it's an independently produced film. So it's not going to win any awards or anything, but it was certainly a fun time comedically. I liked it. Got this at Walmart when it came out. Super stoked to see it. Yeah, Daddy Daughtership. I heard he said he wants to make a sequel to this film, which kind of shocked me because I feel this is a standalone film. But what are you gonna do? Here's Big Stan. This film was awesome. I think this was the first film I saw of his as a director. And boy, is it awesome. It's very funny, and you can sense, after I saw this, I really started to, this was the first, like I said, the first film I saw of his as a director. And immediately I already could sense, his style as a director. It's great to watch the behind the scenes and whatnot. I think he had a pretty big, I can't remember if he had some big injury on the set, delayed filming for a while. But, yeah, dude, awesome. Big Stan. This was a lot of fun. Classic comedy. Here's the Benchwarmers. I grew up watching this film, of course, like many others. It is a Happy Madison film. Adam Sandler's production company. Of course, we got John Heder and John Lovitz, David Spade, the whole gang. However, Rob Schneider is the starring role of this film. So, the Benchwarmers, yeah, gotta like it. This is the only film of his I didn't watch. I tried watching it, but it was so bad, in the sense of it made me so stressed out. It just wasn't good. Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. Oh my gosh, I can't sit through it. I could hardly sit through the first film. This type of humor really isn't my thing. Like sexual humor, it's just not. I like it if it's done well, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It just wasn't really a good movie. I just couldn't do it. But yeah, Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. Did we need this film? No, but we didn't need the first one, and people like that, so I'm just crazy. This is The Hot Chick. I like this movie. This is a lot of fun. I think this was the last film he did where he was sort of seen as like he has his own series. Adam Sandler had his movies, and he made cameos in there. And this was the last film where it was like, oh yeah, Rob Schneider's doing his movies, and Adam Sandler makes cameos in his. And he wrote this film with his brother. Did he? I can't remember. Did his brother direct it? I can't. Yeah, his brother directed it. Produced by John Schneider. Who directed? No. Oh, Tom Brady. Okay, he directed it. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay. He wrote it. Rob wrote it with Tom Brady, and Tom Brady directed. Great. This is a fun movie. It's not, it's fun. It's a fun film. The Hot Chick. It's a little bit of a classic, I think. Not quite there, but almost. The Animal, which is a classic. Some people think this film is good. Others think it's okay. I don't think anyone thinks it's horrible. I love this film. And as a matter of fact, I think this will make a perfect children's book. I want to see this turned into a children's book. It actually might make a better children's book than it would a movie. But I like this movie a lot, actually. I think this is a really fun comedy movie. A lot of fun, okay? Sort of fantasy, going on that fantasy comedy side. Here's Deuce Bigelow, Europe, male gigolo. I could barely sit through this film, but I did enjoy parts of it, okay? My favorite joke in the film was when he's like, the guy, there's his buddy, man, and he's like, in a couple of days you could be that fish, and he points to the last fish. If you know what I'm talking, I'm not gonna, if you know what scene I'm talking about, I thought that joke was really, really funny. But yeah, man, the idea is really funny too, but I don't know, it just wasn't my thing, I guess. And then we have The Chosen One, a film I think deserves a lot more love. Not that it's a masterpiece or anything, but Rob's acting is superb, and there's some really, really funny jokes in this film. This was a direct-to-video film, and it actually released 3 years after it was made, from what I heard. Yeah, Rob directed this film as well. And produced it, and yeah, The Chosen One. You got a really funny cameo with Steve Buscemi. My one complaint with this film is that it's less, you hear The Chosen One, you hear one, you expect Rob Schneider to be the main character, and he is, but really what the movie is Rob Schneider and his crazy friends, or the crazy friends that live with Rob Schneider. It's really not as one as you would expect. But it is still a fun time, and that's all you can ask for in a movie, okay? People make so much time spent, they work so hard on movies. If you just enjoy it, if you at least enjoy it a little bit, that's, you know, they did their job. So, Rob did his job on this movie. I enjoyed it. Alright, guys, that's it. Peace.